Okay, I am now 2214 after that glorious game I've just had. Let's just try and get into it more now. Game. I'll stuck my head out the window to get some air. Play this King's engine. Let's play that. Okay. Petrosian system. Let's play C6, I think. It's not really. I was going to play that. Alright. Okay. I could suck a pawn actually. H6 takes. Rook e8. Is that so bad? Because then he hasn't got the pawn on d5. So c4 might be vulnerable. I think I might try that. Let him win the h pawn. He hasn't gone for it. He's going for d5. Strangulation. I think f5 is like a Sicilian Sveshnikov. A little bit. Okay, rook a6 maybe, because otherwise queen d7 knight b6. Rook a6 looks a bit of an awkward move. By the way, I think it's important to try and every game reset psychologically. Don't think about the last game, especially considering the last game I had. It's not worth thinking about. So if you can get back into the variations of the game you're in, sometimes that's helpful. So here, I think queen d7. Not sure. He's got knight c7. Might win e6. Bf takes. I'll play this. Take the knight. Maybe because knight d4 might be handy. This d4 is weak. So I'll return the complement of his knight on d5. So c4 is being attacked. Bit of a clock advantage. So big light squared bishop. Bishop's blocked in at the moment, but maybe knight d4 the position isn't so depressing. If I can get knight d4. Okay. Rook's not so bad on c6, I think. So that coming out via a6 was alright. Do I need to worry about f4? Yeah, I'll take. Bishop's good. Takes here, takes queen h5, there's knight d4. What would he have there? Big time delay. Is he thinking about c5 or something? Maybe I'll just take. Alright. Okay, knight d4, maybe f4. I think I'm forced. Knight d4. f4, maybe e4. Can't afford this knight or rook to come to e7. Okay, so it takes and knight is threatened. Right. Play rook c4 and b3. Yeah, at queen f7. Just want to evict that queen. He takes, rook takes, rook d4. Knight e7. So maybe king takes, rook e7. It's dangerous. So I think I might have to do this and counter-sack the exchange. Oh, he hasn't done that. Right, king f8, yeah. Just to stop this stuff happening. Rook d4. Also, it's a4 handy. Let's try and undermine this chain. Okay, if I get an a4. Alright, e4 now. So the bishop's finally doing something useful, protecting d4. Right. Now, there's knight f3 check winning the exchange after that last move. That's handy. What about a4 now? Or b5? b5 might be greater punch trying to get the 7th rank. When I lose that pawn, it's kind of dangerous, this pass pawn. I'll take on g4, lose e4 quicker. So a4 takes. Okay. b5 might be necessary actually, because I'm going to get stuffed with takes and takes on e4. What about just taking the other hand? Tricky. Alright, I'll try B5 in any case. Maybe takes rook C5. Trying to evict this horrible knight first, then do something with the rook like rook C2. So this rook's covering B7. Okay. Eviction of this horrible knight first. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take on B5. Take on G4. B5 first. Right, rook C5 now. Coming into C2 again. F6 I can take at the moment. But he's got bishop E6. Well, I've got G7 check. Okay. Well, bishop D8. Just get the bishop out of the way of this knight. Okay, rook G5 if F6, the rook D5 might be a threat in the future. Well, I've got the roads covered, C1 and G1 roads covered to my king, but I'm going to win material like that. What about rook C2 just to try and double with rook G2? Okay, just try and double now. But then F6, I could just play check. Maybe that's a bit quicker. Right. So is check and rook bishop G5 dangerous? Although F6 now stops that, great. But maybe I can try and win this F6 pawn with a check over here. Rook G5. Okay, so I'll get these rooks off. If that takes, then rook E5 winning the bishop. Okay, he resigned. So that was a good comeback after the first game, which was a total disaster. So I'm surprised with myself. Just sticking your hand out of the window if you lose horribly. Get some oxygen to the brain. Try and reset. Don't let the last game colour your thinking too much. And so yeah, he blundered the exchange and started to go a bit downhill after in the exchange down. Managed to lose another piece here. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.